calculator, you notice you have a log button and a ln button, and these are log base 10 and log base e respectively, so we can calculate those. But then you wonder something about like log base 4 or log base 5. Why aren't those buttons in the calculator? Okay, I'm gonna show you why you don't really need those buttons, that you can calculate any logarithm using log and ln. And let me show you why you want to at first. So if I had something like this, 2x to the 9th power, well, I don't know what that is because 9 is not 2 to some power cleanly. So what do? Well, we can use the windmill pattern that we learned from logarithms, remember, because a to the y power equals x is the same thing as log base a of x equals y, right? So you have this windmill. We can write this as log base 2 of 9 equals x. And so if I could just figure out log base 2 of 9, then I can get my answer. But I can't do that. So what can I do? Well, instead of writing this using the windmill pattern, what if I did this? What if I took the ln of both sides, okay, and then I can use my properties of logarithms. It says, remember, I can take an exponent out. So I can rewrite this as x times ln 2 equals ln 9. Okay, and see, again, what I did here is I took the x out in front because remember I have a property of log that says you can take exponents out in front. And now I can just divide both sides of my equation by ln 2. So I have ln 9 divided by ln 2. And both of these are in my calculator. So I can carefully type these numbers in the calculator. And I get about 3.17. Okay, so there's my answer. And here's the key here. This ln 9 over ln 2. So what I'm doing here, I mean, what if I had said log of 2 to the x on both sides instead of ln? I would have gotten the same answer. And this is where we get the change of base formula. You can convert any logarithm into a logarithm of different base. Like this, log base a of x is the same thing as saying log base whatever you want, let's say b of x, divided by log, we're using base b of a. So in particular, you could use log or you could use ln. And why would you pick those two? Because they're in your calculator. Let me show you a few quick examples. This is a very quick thing. It's pretty easy to do. And hopefully it'll make sense. Okay, so the first one here, we have log base 7 of 15. And I'm just going to use my change of base formula. And you can pick either ln or log, but we want to use those because those are in our calculator. So here I'm going to say log, just for no particular reason. According to the change of base formula, it's going to be log 15 divided by log 7. I can plug both of those in my calculator. Remember, this is base 10, right? And what I'll get is approximately, it's not exact, this is an estimate, 1.392. And there's my answer. I hope that makes sense. The other two follow the exact same way, so let's just try them. I'm trying to evaluate log base 9 of 8. Well, I'm going to pick ln this time just to be different. That's going to be ln 8 divided by ln 9. I can plug both of those in my calculator carefully and make sure you get this answer, 0.95. There it is. Alright, now for the third one, same deal. You're just going to say ln 626 divided by ln of 1/5. And again, I can use any logarithm I want, but these are in my calculator, so why not just stick with something we know, either ln or log. So just carefully plugging this in, you should get -4. There's really not a lot to using the change of base formula other than just learning it. If you have any questions on this, I'd be glad to help. And thanks for watching.